Not into long podcasts? Don't worry, we've got bite-sized clips just for you. This is CWN Clips. Please don't forget to subscribe. So who do you most disagree with and why in your tracking of artificial intelligence? And right now, everybody's focused on AGI and ASI, as you mentioned in the book too. So during your research or probably your discussions, who do you disagree with from a technological view standpoint? Yeah.
Who do I disagree with?
Yeah.
Everybody that's not saying AI can really hurt us. The head of Meta, Zuckerberg, I couldn't disagree with him more. Not only is he blind to this idea, but he one of their products, and this should just trip off my tongue. What's the Instagram? Instagram was shown to contribute to the suicide of teenage women. Meta's own psychologist pointed this out to Meta, to all the leaders, including Zuckerberg, and they blew it off. They didn't change anything. I think they might be paying attention now, but they use psychologists not to look at the safety, but to look at how they can entrap growing minds, young minds. So I disagree with Zuckerberg on basically everything he does. That's about it. That's the big names. But I'm tired of all the AI fanboys who just got on the boat when they saw that there was a buck to be made in generative AI. Everybody and their brother is coming up with a new generative AI architecture. A lot of them were just coming up with a shell and then using somebody else's architecture. That's what China did for a while. They're using, I think, Claude for a long time and calling it theirs. But I think they're doing original things now. Even Eric Schmidt, former head of Google, president of Google, used to be, you're overblowing this. You're people who are doomsters are making too much of a small percentage hazard. But now he doesn't think so. In fact, he's one of the more outspoken people about the possible dangers of AI, Eric Schmidt. And all these guys, the other thing is all these billionaires are investors. There's a fundamental incongruity between worrying about AI safety and getting rich off the technology that you're worrying about. There's a conflict of interest, to say the least. How can anybody who's got billions of dollars or millions of dollars sunk into these products, how can they be objective about the dangers? None of their arguments poo-pooing the dangers are reasonable.